like Harry Potter, making a brick out of powder. What? Bitch don't wish she look just like a model. Can't even tell she be thotted. No, I'm like Master P when it comes to the profit. You know I'm about it, yeah.
STP fam, what's poppin', man? Happy New Year 2026. We made it, you know what I'm saying? New year, new goals, new accomplishments, you know what I'm saying? But if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I think we had 333 subscribers. We're trying to hit 400. But by the end of 2026, we're trying to hit 1,000. So please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. And make sure you comment and like on this video, man. Give me a fire emoji. Give me a muscle up, you know what I'm saying? Engage with the video, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, this video right here is gonna be a yap session. I'm basically gonna incite y'all on what we got coming up for the future, what our goals is. It's basically a vision board. I'm gonna go with what we had for 2025, and then I'm gonna go with what we got going for 2026. So yeah. Oh yeah, and if you didn't know, I started my YouTube journey. I ain't gonna say I started, but I just started vlogging a year ago from today when I just started vlogging consistently. So if you know, you know what I'm saying? So now we're here. I'm gonna show y'all the 2025 vision board. So these are goals we have for 2025. You know what I'm saying? And then these are the goals for 2026. So yeah, in this video, we basically are just gonna reflect on what we have done and accomplished in 2025. And then after that, we're gonna go over what I have the goals set for 2026. And you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna enlighten y'all what we got coming to the future, what the goals is, what we got coming up, what we're working on, all that type of shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay where y'all at. You know what I'm saying? See you on the next clip. All right, so we're finna go over the 2025 goals that we had set for last year and see if we set those goals. So yeah, man, let's get into it. All right, so this is the vision board for 2025. So for Instagram, our goal was 1,500, but sadly, we didn't accomplish that goal. We're currently sitting at 12.6. But I ain't gonna lie though, my algorithm had slowed down after I hit because once I hit 10K, I was surprised though, I ain't gonna lie, because I think I started out with in 2025, bro, I gained I gained 7,000 followers, so that's still a dub in the books. I just set a higher goal, you know what I'm saying, versus a more real goal, whatever how you would put it. So yeah, I set a high goal, you know what I'm saying? So with me hitting 10K followers, that was my goal anyway. I just put the extra 5 just to be icing on the cake. But you know what I'm saying? I gained 7,000 followers, you know what I'm saying? Once I hit 10K, once I hit 11K, that's when I seen it start slowing down. I don't know what happened. Instagram do not mess with me, bro, when it comes to algorithm, bro. Instagram don't push my videos, it pushes my photos, but it don't push my reels. But you know what I'm saying? It's cool. That's a small goal. We still did what we did for the 15. Okay, what else we got here? Make it more appealing. I definitely made it more appealing for us because I had my first photo shoot. I had my first photo shoot in 2025. So I definitely had more appealing photos and content for sure. And I got more diversity of reels. I think I had a mixture of everything this year. Especially 2025, I had a mixture of all type of reels. So I'll say I accomplished that for sure. And viral video. I think I got a semi-viral video. I didn't go too crazy, but I got one small viral video. But that wasn't my viral. I didn't have a viral moment, so we didn't accomplish that. That's just strictly because Instagram do not be pushing my algorithm. And it says go live more. Well, I only tend to go live when I go to events and pop-up shops and stuff like that. So yeah, we're gonna work on it. So YouTube, 250 subscribers. We definitely surprised that for sure. I think in 2025 I had 100, so I doubled mine for sure. So we at 333 currently. So we can knock that out the list. And then we got upload vlogs monthly. I certainly did that and I achieved that. I certainly did my YouTube vlogs monthly because, like I said, I started a year ago, and then I was just going. I didn't know how to go at it. You know what I'm saying? I was just doing the day in life behind the brands. And as I was going, I got better and I got more consistent with it, and I had more things to do with the camera versus me just starting off. I didn't know what direction I want to go. I didn't know how I want to go about it. Of course, I was going to do pop-up shops behind the scenes, but I got more in depth behind that too. So I definitely did upload vlogs monthly for sure. But as it got closer to, like, I want to say fall, I was doing vlogs weekly, like back to back. So I progressed with my vlogging more in further than a year for sure. And then for the new upcoming year, I plan to do more vlogs. Well, we're gonna talk about that in 2026. But it said work on great editing. It said work on great editing. So that's what I want to do. Because all I do is just chop my videos up. I don't put any sound effects. I don't put any transitions in there. I just chop it up and do that. But I plan to do better editing for us, like effects, sounds, different pan, B-rolls and all that good stuff. I plan to do better editing, more aesthetic vlogs in 2026. So we still got that in there. And it says short or long videos, educational. See, I see a lot of clothing brands do educational for set up their SMS, how to set up a website, how to market, and stuff like that. I haven't gotten to that just yet because I'm solely just focused on me and my brand, and that's like more informational to other brands. But I don't know. I haven't done it at all. So I plan to do that. I plan to record my drops behind the scenes type shit, but I haven't uploaded it. But y'all haven't done that. Maybe I may do this year, or maybe not. I don't know yet. But behind the scenes, strictly about clothing, pop-up shop, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, overall YouTube, 250 subscribers. We at 333. We did it go. We can check that off the list. Overall, we did good on YouTube. So that's cool. So now we got Facebook. Facebook is a short goal, 350 followers, 300 likes. So with Facebook, I'm still not in tune with my Facebook like that. But I'm gonna pull it up so y'all can see. So with Facebook, what's 350? That's crazy. 358 followers, 307 likes. So we surpassed the Facebook goal, you know what I'm saying? Even though I just got mine synced to my Instagram, so it automatically posts on Facebook when I make a post or a reel, so it automatically goes there. But I think most solely Instagram and TikTok, it will drive the people to your page and to your storefront, to your website, whatever. So Facebook, it's not really big, but I have it just because I need to. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, Facebook, we did our goals. Boom. So, Instagram, we didn't hit our 15K followers, but we did achieve 12K followers. We short 3,000. So, we still pushing. YouTube, we surpassed 250 subscribers. Facebook, we just hit it. 350 followers and 300 likes. So, boom. That's cool. So, now, last but not least, TikTok. So with TikTok, we have 1,000 followers, go viral, go live more, and get more likes. So with TikTok, I ain't gonna say we just hit, I think I hit 1,000 like last month or so. So we had 1,103. And obviously I had more likes than I had last year or when I started in the year, so got more likes. And they said go viral. I have two 2 to 3 viral videos that had over 10K views. They probably like at 20, 30, 40 now. So we did that, and then said get more likes, go live more. So that's another thing. I feel though it's like I don't go live enough. Like I feel like y'all don't know me as much. Like how Hollywood Shaq be going live, and like other brands be going live. Like y'all gotta grow with me. Y'all gotta know me know the person behind the brand. So I gotta start like doing that more. So I'm gonna try to do that more in 2026. I go live at my events when I have time. Only time I really go live when I go to events. And then I started going live when I did my bulk order in the beginning of the year. So I kind of slacked out by going live more. But like I said, it's TikTok for sure don't fuck with me on when I go live. I get a couple followers, people in my live here and there, but like I don't get 10 followers, 12, 20. My followers don't go up. I mean, they come, they leave 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 2, and they leave. And I don't get no likes, so I don't get no love. Like the push for TikTok do not go far at all, bro. So like, I think I'm gonna make a new TikTok. Somebody keep telling me to make new TikToks, bro. That's the new thing. Make a new TikTok and start over. So I probably gonna make a new TikTok and hopefully they'll do better than what I'm doing right now. So boom. All social medias been checked out the list. We did that for 2025. Boom. So now let's see the other goals that we had. So now it said create more products than I did in 2024. Number one, we started a collection Black Friday. I think I did one before that. So I did a collection. That was my first time doing a collection. So I got y'all varieties of that. That was cool, that was smooth. So I definitely did more products than I did 2025 than I did 2024. For sure. I most definitely did that. So look, for the next one, this is cool. So look, let's take a look. Book a photo shoot. First, it says change website to a more professional, luxury look. Book a photo shoot, shoot a video with a professional camera. Go to more pop-up shops, even if you're not vending. Network, vlog, meet new connections, see what your competition has going or what's new and trendy. We most definitely did a photo shoot. We did 2 photo shoots in 2025. First one was the windbreakers. The second one was the full collection. So we definitely did that. Oh, I did some. I mean, technically, I did some reels with the photos with the photographer. He did some videos. He has a 4K cinematic Sony A7. I don't know. It's a $4,000 camera. So he recorded a video for sure. So we definitely did that. And it says go to more pop-up shops even if you're not vending. Network and vlog, meetup, connections, woo woo. So basically, I was saying do more pop-up shops than I did in 2004 and 2022. I'm sorry. Basically, I said do more pop-ups than I did in 2024 and take that in 2025 and do more of those. So I did a pretty decent amount. I did a lot of pop-up shops this year. I mean, 2025 for sure. I did a lot for sure. So I met a lot of people. I made some connections. I made some colleagues. I made, you know what I'm saying? Overall, I saw what was trendy. I saw what was hot. I saw what was going on. The whole pop-up. I got a couple videos when I wasn't vending and I still showed up just to see how it was. Is it okay for me to vend? Would I like it? See the crowd? All that type stuff. So I definitely achieved that goal in 2025 for sure. All right, so this is the last row, the last column of the vision board. So let me let y'all see. So the first one says double my sales from last year. Brand awareness, brand identity, influence marketing, grow my SMS to 250 subscribers. I definitely doubled my sales from last year because I had a full collection. I dropped the windbreakers that went crazy. I dropped a lot of more pieces. I dropped the profit perception in February. That went crazy. I sold half at the first pop-up we shop. So I definitely made more sales. As far as brand awareness go, people started recognizing me in the community. Like the last video I had, Mixed Market, they was like, bro, yeah, I've been seeing you used to be AT&T. You like Swapcon? Yeah. And then not only that, EJ Way, he reviewed our He had a vlog when I was at the SwapCon. That gave me hella exposure. So that's brand awareness and influencer marketer because he's an influencer on YouTube and TikTok. And then I had a couple more people that knew me from the models that I work with, like Femi 4K. They came up to me like, bro, yeah, you work with Femi 4K. I see him in your brand. That's hard. So basically, I did brand awareness and influencer marketing with just those two people for sure. Uh, this year, I didn't do a lot of TikTokers, YouTubers, or fashion influencers than I should have. But we definitely been put on the map and been to a broad audience. We've been out there for sure. People are starting to catch on. People starting to pick up. We're starting to make connections, starting to network with people. So we definitely getting ourselves out there for sure. And far as the last one, far as my SMS list, we definitely surprised over 250. Cause look, at first I started with Clavo, but then like later down the line in the year, I had switched to SMS. So I had to start all the way over from zero. So I definitely surprised 250 subscribers for sure. I can show y'all, but it take a minute to log in because I'm on my phone. But yeah, I surprised. I think we in like I surprised over 250 for sure. Like that's some personal stuff, my subscriber list. But yeah, that concludes the 2025 vision board. We definitely knocked off every goal on this sheet. 2025, that was smooth. You feel me? So yeah, that's conclude the 2025 vision board. 2025 was a cool, successful year. Another one for the books. You know what I'm saying? It was fun and we excited. We networked. We put ourselves out there. You know, this is the new year, 2026. So we're going to turn it up a notch. You feel me? So we're going to set new goals. So these are some goals that I set. This is not all my goals. I still have some personal goals aside to what y'all see for myself and stuff like that. But I have some pretty decent some goals I have for 2026. So let's go ahead and get to it. So the first one is going to be Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. So I put it 16K followers. I think that's kind of cheap myself. I might change that now. I think I want to see because I had 15K for last year and we currently at 13. So 3,000 followers. I think I should hit that by no later than March, being honest. So I think I'm going to change Instagram. Matter of fact, I am going to change it. And we're going to do 20K. So we're going to change that 16 to 20K. For the X. Because 3,000 followers, I could gain that within the first 3 to 6 months. So we're going to go for a higher goal. Or I could have put like 18, but we're going to put for 20K by the end of the year. Why not? We're going to go push ourselves to go harder. So 20K is the goal for Instagram. We're currently at 12K. We're about to hit 13K real soon, probably like in the next week or two. 13, so we're just going to be shy of 7,000 followers. Anything is possible you put your mind to and you grind, bro. So we're going to go for 20K followers for sure. And then I got TikTok, 3K followers. TikTok, I'm at 1,100. I can see me doing 3K by the end of the year. But like I said, TikTok, I got a business account too. I got a business account for one. So that kind of don't give me the push. I might go back to the regular account just so I can have the sounds and just so I can have the algorithm to go far. Because I noticed like with the business account, you have to disclose everything that you post or you will get flagged. And the only reason I want to keep my business account is because it has my website link in bio. So it's easy for people to access it versus me typing it in. You can't, it's not a clickable link. So that's the only asset of me having a business account so they can click on my link. And I found a way to use sounds without getting flagged. But I think I'm going to go back to a regular account because I get more push and more exposure. But I'm going to make me an archive or a secondary account that associated with State the Profit for sure. I'm going to start over for sure. And hopefully I do numbers on that. But Instagram, TikTok, and we got Facebook. So Facebook, I have, like I showed you, I had 300 follows. So 1K, smooth. That's probably big of a stretch because I don't really mess with Facebook like that. So, hey, we're gonna reach for a star. So, Facebook, we're gonna do 1K. Then YouTube, like I said in the beginning of the video, we currently at 333 subscribers. 1K is a lot. I'm hoping to reach 500 by spring, late spring, summertime. And then from there on, we have 6 months into the year, and I'm pushing out content daily on YouTube. So, I mean, not daily, but weekly. If it's not weekly, it's every 2 weeks. But I'm doing it I'm pushing more videos in a month versus just doing one month video. So, hey, hopefully I catch y'all eyes. Hopefully I'll tune in. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we hit this 1K. But yeah, that's the goal. 1K followers. We hope to get monetized. You know what I'm saying? So we can take it to the next level. So yeah, make sure y'all subscribe. If you haven't already subscribed, you made it to this video far. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's get to the other section. So more sales, sell out first week, shoot a short film, 1,200 postscripts subscribers, go viral on TikTok. So obviously more sales. I think that's with anybody. Like, we did pretty good in sales this year, and I think we're gonna continue doing more good sales. So obviously that's not a real statement. But the second one says sell out the first week. So with my clothing, with my drops, it probably would take me anywhere from I probably say a month to sell out, or a month and a half to fully sell out, depending on what we drop or what item it is. And you know, other brands that I see and I noticed, they'll sell out first day. They'll sell out first 3 days, first week. You know what I'm saying? Or even first 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? It take me a little minute to get off online, that is. But you know what I'm saying? If it's a good pop-up shop, I'm gonna do good at there too. So it's just specifically online. That's what I'm talking about, online. So when I do my pop-up shops, I always do good where I'm at, where the space is. I feel like in-person pop-up shops is just like having 5,000 people on your website at one time. So I'm trying to convert the online sales to do as good as the in-person pop-up shop. So we're trying to convert that, you know what I'm saying? So if you haven't already subscribed to the SMS list to be the first one to get notified when we do drop, you know what I'm saying? Link in bio. But yeah, we're trying to do first week sellouts with the drops in the future. And I think I can do that. So we're going to push for that for 2026 for sure. And then the last one is shoot a short film. I definitely want to shoot a short film, like 30, ain't gonna be like 30 seconds, but it could be like a minute and a half, 2 minutes, it could be 5 minutes, whatever. But I definitely want to do a short film within the drops that I have in the future. That's gonna be live, that's gonna be different. Hopefully I get some more likes, get some more laughs, and people mess with me more. You know what I'm saying? But that's what we're aiming for. And go viral on one of a TikTok video. So yeah, I wanna go viral. I wanna get 10K likes, 100K views. That's the viral I wanna go off of. Like when I open my For You page and I scroll, this person got 100K views, 30K likes. You know what I'm saying? That's the viral I'm talking about. I wanna go 100K views, 30 plus K likes, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully we can get that, accomplish that within this year. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make a new TikTok soon. So hopefully we go viral on that. If not, we go viral on our regular page. But yeah, we're trying to do a viral, have at least one viral moment, one video after year. I'm due for a new viral video after year for sure. Like, come on, bro. Like, we should be able to accomplish that. I hope so. I'm gonna try to get better with my videos where it's comedy, funny, or strictly sales, or something people can relate to. But we definitely gonna try to get in tune with that for sure. So let's go to the second column. So better vlogging videos, sounds, animation, angles, and settings. Need to do better marketing, create more incentives, redo SMS campaigns, get more brand awareness, find my target audience, create brand identity. So some of these are goals we had for 2025, but I didn't execute them as much as I would want to. So with me being a year in with vlogging, and I had the DJ, and we upgraded to the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, better quality and better sound. I also seen better ways to make it more cinematic and more clean and crispy. But for the most part, I'm either holding the camera or having the camera on a tripod just watching me, or my pop-up shops, I just have it mounted on one of our racks and it just basically follows me. So like, I don't have a person that's just strictly recording me to get those angles and those views and those settings. But I do need to do a better job in editing my videos. Like I said before, I need to do animations. I need to do different angles. Like stop having it at one angle the whole entire time. Like for instance, like switch the angle up, bro. Like stop having it at the same angle. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I do need to get a better job by doing it. Also, excuse me. Also, I just need to do overall better with editing, sounds, animations, and the settings. Like try to do videos in a different area, different setting. You know what I'm saying? Try new shit out. So yeah, we'll try to do that more. And it says create more incentives. I do need to do more incentives for sure. If you don't know, it's like if you buy something, if you do a UGC, which is user created video, whatever the case might be, and you get 10% off. Or you buy a shirt, and if you tag us in your story, we'll give you 20% off your next order. Like I need to get more engaging to the followers so they can expose me, give me more exposure to my brand. And at the same time, you get a discount or I show you some type of love. So it's a win-win. I get exposure, you get a discount, you get a cheaper price. So we both win at the same time. So I need to create more incentives for the brand for sure. Most definitely. And it says redo my SMS campaign. So recently I saw a video where my SMS is default. I haven't changed nothing on there. So like I have to do a better job with SMS for sure, because SMS is your bread and butter. Like those are where you're gonna make your most money with your subscriber that's subscribed to your SMS list. So like the welcome page, like I was in the video, it was like you have to change your welcome page. That's default. Like people don't want to see no damn dog saying welcome or thank you. Like change it and have it more of a niche of your brand. Like it's your storefront. So like have it more up to date on how your brand represents or how your brand is. Like take keywords out and put your brand keywords in there type stuff, because it's default set to SMS postscripts. Like have it to streetwear clothing brand versus like it's just the overall default setting. So I gotta do that for sure in 2026. And another thing that I learned from Hollywood Check is buyers, if they already bought, or it's like a campaign to where like you can retarget the people that bought or retarget to the people that haven't bought. Just keep in tune with the SMS subscribers. Don't be letting them dry. Like I gotta be active. I gotta steady send out, give them discounts, find different ways to retarget them to buy again, or for the people that didn't buy, retarget them to try to buy the first time, and the first time buyers give them discounts so they can continue buying. So basically, I got to get more in tune with my SMS list to have it overall keep it functional for everyone. You know what I'm saying? Versus if you're a returning customer, a new customer, or you just shop with the brand, period. Like I gotta have it more in tune. You know what I'm saying? Because it's dry right now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Definitely got to fix the SMS for sure. And it said, get more brand awareness. So yeah, I do need to get more brand awareness. So I do need to, I mean, I don't necessarily have to deal with influencers, but it would be cool to get brand awareness and influencer marketing or some type of marketing to get my brand out there. So I definitely need to get in tune with brand awareness, and I have fine target audience. I need to create brand identity. So I'm still kind of lost with finding my target audience because I'm a streetwear clothing brand. So if you're into streetwear, you are my audience. You know what I'm saying? If you like profit, if you have a profit mindset, if you're a hustler, if you're a visionary, like this is the brand. Like my brand is to push you to be better, to push you to go get some money, save some money, invest some money. You know what I'm saying? Run it up. It's overall create the lifestyle that you want to live. You know what I'm saying? So that's my brand identity. You know what I'm saying? So if you align with those type of things, then we're the brand for you. We trying to push purpose. We trying to push you to go hard. We trying to push you to be the next level. We trying to push you to execute all your goals. You know what I'm saying? So that's what our focus is with State the Profit. We're not just a money brand. Yeah, at the end of the day, profit is the end goal. You know what I'm saying? After you set your goals, after you locked in, after you do your homework, after you just making it all happen, at the end, that's when you get the reward of having a profit. And you're going to keep it. Don't splurge, stack your paper. That's one of our slogans. Like, don't splurge, like, put the money back into the business. Put the money to where you investments, like to get you more money and keep running it up. Recycle the profit. That's the purpose of making the change. Like we have purpose pieces. We have purpose vision. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just a money brand. The world runs out profit. Businesses thrive out profit. America thrives out profit. So profit is literally everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like life is profit. So why not stack the profit? You know what I'm saying? Build generational wealth. Build wealth for you and yourself and your family to leave. Like, come on, bro. So stack the profit. All right, so let's get to the last two columns. I don't want to make this video too long. It said, get a wholesale. Get into a store. Get a billboard. Do out of the city pop-up events. So those are my top goals right here for sure. That's on the top of the list. So I definitely want to get a wholesale, you know what I'm saying, whether it's out of town or in the city. I definitely want to do some wholesale opportunities with the brand for sure. Like, you know what I'm saying? I definitely want to get into a clothing store this year. I got into a clothing, did I get into a clothing store this year? I think I got into a clothing store in 2024. I'm not for certain, but yeah. We was in two clothing stores. I'm not for certain for the year, but we was in two clothing stores. We were back to back. We was booming. That's when we had the Ben Frank ID t-shirt. I think that was 2024. So we had the Ben Frank t-shirts in the store in Redbird. And then my boy Migo, he had a store out there in Burleson outside of Fort Worth, Texas. He let us put our items in his store too as well. So we had got into two stores previously. But something happened to where they both lost their stores. So it wasn't my fault. It was on them. So we need to get into some more stores this year and keep getting to stores so we can get recognized by our audience within the city or out the city too. So it's better exposure for us too. So I definitely want to work out a wholesale, whereas Florida, Oklahoma, Canada, whatever the case might be, I'm going to work towards it. So a lot of times, if you're a hot brand, if you hot, then the store's going to want your shit in there. But a lot of times you have to be the first to start the initiative to get your store in the brand. So I'm going to be doing a lot of reaching out to stores and see if I can get in there. Let them check me out, see if I'm worthy of getting there. Even though I know I ain't worthy, but people got rules and whatever the case might be, or people want to mess with who's actually doing the work and who actually getting exposure, or who's actually getting the work done, or who actually really running the brand how they're supposed to be, or how they look on social media anyway. So I'm for sure going to try to get in a store and get a wholesale deal for sure. And it said out of the city pop-up events. So yeah, the City of Dallas pop-up fashion clothing space is okay. It's not Atlanta streetwear market. Atlanta streetwear market has the baddest market on the planet. Everybody know that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody go to the Atlanta streetwear market. And they have plenty of events out in the city for sure. But Dallas, it's cool. It's getting there. I started in 2023. It's 2026, 3 years later. So, like, it's getting there, but it's still not there. We don't have that one market. Well, shout out to the mixed market. Mixed market is a clothes. I'm going to say clothes. They have vintage too, but mixed market go crazy. That's one of the events that's kind of close to Atlanta streetwear market. So, It's a lot of events. It's a lot of pop-ups. It's new pop-up people. It's new people that's doing pop-ups as well. So, but I don't know. Dallas is a big city. I think Dallas is like top 10 of most people in America. So like we have the people, we have people here. I just don't know. It's not a big ass market for the people to shop. Even though we have pop-ups, I don't know if they don't know about it. I don't know if they don't care about it, but as big as Dallas is, we should have more people at these events. Even though, don't get me wrong, they be having crowds at all the pop-ups I come to. They be having different variety, diversity crowds for sure, but it should be that times 10. But hopefully somebody that run a clothing brand or run a streetwear clothing brand or run a pop event or somebody that move in, comes to the city, does that and put the city on the map with that. But we're gonna continue rocking out. But yeah, I definitely need to do an out of a city pop-up event. I've been hearing about the Houston scene, the creators market, Houston creators on some shit. I definitely need to like do some out of state, even out of state. Like I would mind going to Oklahoma. I would mind going to Arkansas. I wouldn't mind going to Oklahoma or Arkansas or Louisiana. Cause those are right next to Texas. So I wouldn't mind doing that. But as far as me going further, I would have to go take a flight. I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of far. But I probably would start with Houston, San Antonio, and Austin first. There was a pop-up shop in I seen in Austin, but I was scared and skeptical because like you don't know that like they didn't have a video of their crowd. Like I like to do my research. Like I'm to the point where I don't want to pull up to a pop-up shop and it's dry and it's dead. I didn't get that many sales. You don't have any motion. A lot of people went there. Cause I did one pop-up shop this year and it was a collectible card pop-up shop. And like I didn't get no sales. It was not that many people there. So it was like wasting my time, really. So like I want to go to pop-up shops, streetwear clothing pop-up shops with urban culture, like where I know my target audience is going to be there. I'm going to get sales. So that's why I be skeptical of trying to do out of the city pop-up shops. But I'm going to do at least, I'm gonna say 2 to 4. Like I said, I want to start with Austin, San Antonio, or Houston. Like I'm definitely going to do a pop-up shop outside of Dallas, Texas for sure. And I even want to do Atlanta streetwear. You know what I'm saying? But I think I'm gonna go as a consumer first, do my homework, check it out, and then maybe one year I go pop out Atlanta streetwear because that's a whole nother level right there. But yeah, let's get to the final and last column of the goals. To get a van, get a backdrop, banner, mannequin, mirror, more add-ons to the booth, get feather flags. If y'all don't know a couple videos, I've been looking at a van. Cause if y'all don't know already, I get my U-Haul, I get a van, I get a U-Haul, I get a van through U-Haul to carry my equipment and to carry my bulk. And at first, I was just using my car. But it got to the point where I was getting too much inventory, so I couldn't fit all my inventory in the car. So I had to upgrade. And I took the risk and I just went and got a van from U-Haul. So I've been doing that for like a few months now. A couple months, maybe a couple months, but 2 to 3 months. But yeah, like 2026, I want my own van. You know what I'm saying? No more scratching up the bins, stuffing the bins in the personal car, fucking it up. No more rent paying other people to rent their equipment out, taking away from my profit. So yeah, 2026, I'm getting me a van, bro. Like I said, I want me a cash van. It ain't gotta be the prettiest, it ain't gotta be the cleanest, but I want it to be decent. You know what I'm saying? It crank up and drive, point A to point B, got AC and heat. You know, it's pretty sturdy. It got a lot of life to it still with the engine, mainly. So yeah, man, bro, I want to get me a van, bro. That's my goal. That's my biggest goal. That's probably one of the biggest goals on here besides anything else. I want me a van, bro. Like, and that way it'll give me more room to travel. I can go travel to Austin, San Antonio, and Houston with ease because I got my own van. I ain't gotta go get no U-Haul. And they gonna U-Haul charge about a mile, so like it get expensive when you using other people's equipment. So like I would rather have my own van, bro. I seen a van for $700. I should have took advantage of, but at the same time, I was skeptical because they didn't have a title, and needed body work. The windows didn't go down. Like, it was some of the problems. It was little problems with it, but at the same time, it was problems that I didn't need. Like, when I get a van, I want everything to work. I don't want to be no problems. I shouldn't have to fix on nothing or anything like that. So the van should be ready to go, ready to drive. So yeah, that is the biggest goal this fall. I want to get a van in 2026. So hopefully, if everything play out, we're getting a van in 2026. Now, as far as like the backdrop, mannequin, mirror, whoop, those are add-ons to the booth. So if you don't know, I used to work in retail. And when you're working in retail, you're supposed to change out your displays, change out your racks. Like, overall, the store, if you even notice, like, every time you go to a store, they always changing something, the direction. This is over here and that is over here. They added something new. You always supposed to change when you're dealing with that type of environment. So, I think I got a canopy this year. So the canopy is pretty much my storefront to this day. But I want to try to change it up. You know what I'm saying? And then, I got that change room. Game changer. That shit ain't going nowhere because that's my money maker right there. And then beginning of the year, I had the grid wall display racks. Because before I just had the regular hanger racks. And that was cool, but I was like, bro, I needed more presentable way to show my clothes. And so when it comes to racks. So now, what I'm missing is, and what I've been seeing in the pop-up market, is mannequins. You got a mannequin style. Of course, I'm gonna have my merch on, but I need to have a mannequin, and I need to style her with my merch head to toe. I need a mannequin for sure. And I definitely need to upgrade my mirror. My mirror, I got the portable, foldable mirror. But I've been seeing the big round mirrors. I definitely got to get a mirror for 2026 for sure. Because that mirror, I be had to take it down. I got to show them. Then one, she pointed out, that's not a full body mirror. I can't even see him. I'm like, you right. So we got to get a mirror. And I want to do a backdrop banner with, I already got the logo made with our logo on there. It's specifically for indoor events because SneakerCon, they do 6x6. And then I got another event on January 11th, which is indoors at Static Dub. And I'm pretty sure I can't bring my canopy in there. So like, if I can't bring my canopy in there, I would rather have my backdrop showing the logo and the information on it and all that. So like, I definitely got to get a backdrop in 2026 for sure. And just overall, I need to add more things to the booth to make it more appealing to the audience. You know what I'm saying? To change things around to get that aesthetic feel. And when I got on here, it said get a feather flag. So yeah, if you don't know, a feather flag is a flag that they be having on the ground. Just Google, I'm gonna put it right here. So this is a feather flag. So instead of me having a feather flag on the ground, I want it on top of my canopy so you can see me from the entrance. Like, those are specifically for outdoors, whatever the case may be. So you can see me from a mile away. There's more branding added to the booth already. So like, it give it more a professional and a more ideal of seeing me from afar. And it just extra branding. You can't never go wrong with branding. Like I said, branding. Branding your booth is key. Like branding rug, branding change room, branding the canopy. Like branding the feather flags are gonna just take it up a notch. So yeah, overall, my booth setup is gonna change. I'm gonna add to it. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna spice it up. So yeah, sorry for the long video, but yeah, this wraps up for the 2026 goals this year. We knocked out the goals for 2025, and we plan on knocking more goals out for 2026. We're just gonna keep climbing the ladder. Like, we supposed to climb the ladder each year as we go. You know what I'm saying? I don't never want to be in a standstill. I don't want to be pushed back 10 steps behind. We just want to increase and do better each year. So yeah, we got some cool goals set up this year. So social media wise, we want to get bigger. Sale wise, we want to sell more. And the booth, we want the booth set up to be better and more appealing to the audience. And I definitely want to get a van and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to have more videos, do better videos. So, you know what I'm saying? just be on the lookout for Stake the Profit in 2026, you know what I'm saying? New year, new beginnings, new goals, new blessings, you know what I'm saying? We just trying to go up in 2026. So yeah, I appreciate everybody that supported the brand. And whether you got to leave a like, comment, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? All that type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just keep in tune. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get to know me. I get to feel y'all in how we move as a brand, as a unit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just follow the journey. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. But yeah, we gone. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Give me a like and a comment. You know what I'm saying? And for the future, not for the future, but we got a new pop-up shop. That is Streetwear Market, 605 Singleton Boulevard, January 11th. So we're gonna pop off the new year. And we got another one on January 3rd and January 11th. So much gear. We're gonna pop the new year. We're gonna pop the new year off with 2 new events already. So we already working already. So we're gonna be popping out more events in the city for sure. So yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Chill.